Welcome back everyone to our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for Newcomers. I'm Jokester1801, and here we go. So we're gonna do Chapter 5 today. Father! Brother! It's that lady Ike rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. So, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine. And you are? The name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. My Lord Grail, you are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on, the one who found you and brought you here is my son, Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that's not. Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. Oh, pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What were you doing in that place? The place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Daein forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Alincia Rydell Crimea. I am the daughter of King Raymond of Crimea. What? You say you're the princess of Crimea? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence has never been made public. Why is that? To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle Lord Renning was named as successor to the throne, so they kept you a secret to avert a possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Very well, let's suppose that you truly are Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news. My father and my mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, king of Daein. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Daein army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. In Gallia? Yes, we believe that King Kanagus would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Daein troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Daein know of your existence? Yes, I was told the rulers of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Grail, my Lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you, I have no one else to turn to. And so begins the main plot of our game. Princess Crimea, truly. Father spoke to her as if he believed she were telling the truth. I see. What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. From the past? Back when you were still a Crimean royal knight? What? How do you know about that? A long time ago I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea? Well, yes, I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear striking resemblance to both the king and queen. So she probably is the true princess. I wonder what Father will do. Will he take on her request? We've got trouble! Outside! There are soldiers! A lot of them! What? Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Daein dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we gonna do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So I would say this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Daein. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear. Soren, how about you? There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Daein immediately. Even if Crimea is in the right, we're mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by our self-interests. If we want to ensure our future, we need Daein to be in our debt. They will win this war, after all, nothing else serves us better. Shinan, Gatri? Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to stinking beast country. What a horrible thing to say. Princess Alencia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls. A bit cuter, not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep, yep. Thanks, Airhead. Oscar, Boyd, what about the two of you? I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Daein army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do. Walrus, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. That's right, let's help her. Please, we have to help her. And what about you, Ike? I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand. Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yes. Besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh? What is it? Huh, I don't hear a thing. Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think that's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too. And that's unnatural beyond belief. Which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer. They already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. Probably so, but the deal is, we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for the trap. Everyone, take your positions. We're gonna settle this right now. Oh yeah, let's fight them off. I'll go hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front. Got it. Be careful, Commander. Ha, I'll give it a shot. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed up in the bailey. Oh, so they've sniffed out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent that will be so easily fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the planned attack? No, Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir. Alright, so here we are with the battle prep screen. So basically what we're going to do is, this is a defend map. So our victory condition is that we defend for 6 turns. Our defeat condition is that Ike dies or the enemy seizes the location. What location, you ask? It's this one that says defend in the top left. So basically, you lose if Ike dies or if an enemy makes it to that green space there. So that's just something to keep in mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Ike this Knight Band. Soren has the Thief Band. Oscar's going to use this Speed Wing here. That'll give him +2 speed, which will be really good because then he'll be able to double attack more enemies on this map. So that'll be really helpful. But basically, Boyd and Titania are going to take out this left side a little bit. And Oscar and Gatri will kind of take out this down area for a little bit. And we'll kind of just go from there and see how it goes. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I always like to save before I start us off. Alright, so we'll have Gatri run up. He could actually kill this guy. Alternatively, I would like to give a kill to Soren. So Soren could do 7 damage. So if Gatri could do like 18. Oh, 1 damage away. I wonder if Shinan kills one of them. So Shinan doesn't kill, and he could do 18. So we'll see if he crits. Oh, he criticaled. Ah, well. We tried to give Soren a kill. Did not happen. We will give Gatri this kill. just to... Oh, nice critical. So he didn't face a counterattack, so that's cool. We gave Gatry that kill just because that way he could just kind of clear him out. So there are 2 archers here. If I put Oscar right here, he can be attacked by 3 different archers, meaning he could be attacked by both archers. But if I put Oscar back a space, then he could only be attacked by 1 archer, which is much preferred. So we're going to leave him there, and then we'll bring Soren here. Now we'll have Boyd run up and attack, and he can just attack with his Iron Axe so he doesn't get double attacked. Ooh, nice dodge from Boyd. And then Titania can run up. And we could have Titania get this kill, but we'll just unequip her instead. Hopefully it makes her more appealing to the enemies. And then we'll bring up Riss, and there we go. There we go. So this guy will attack Boyd. Ooh, nice midge. Nice dodge from Boyd as well. So now this guy's going to attack Gatry, which is perfectly fine because he does 0 damage. And then only 1 could attack Oscar, and that was perfectly fine too. And then this guy's going to attack Oscar. He does 5, but since we used the Speed Wing on Oscar, he can double attack, which is really, really good. Alright, maybe Soren can get that guy that Gatry left there. And so generally what happens with defend maps is that they'll throw quite a few enemies at you, and then you just have to take up positions where you can kill enemies, but also, like, defend your positioning. So Soren has 8 attack. This guy has 2 defense and 7 health. Soren's gonna do 8 minus 2, which is 6. And so he would leave this guy with 1 HP. So close, Soren, so close. He just needed 1 more magic. That's all we needed. He also just needed 1 more speed. So this guy has 8 weight on his weapon, right? So he has 4 attack speed. So if Soren had gotten 1 more speed or strength, he would have 4 more attack speed and be able to double attack, right? Because Soren has 1 weight on his tome and 0 strength, so he has 7 attack speed, because 8 minus 1 is 7. And this guy has 4, like we said, and you need 4 more attack speed to double attack. So Soren is just so close, yet so far. Okay, now the real question is, this guy has 3 strength, so he gets minus 6, so he has 0 attack speed. And so the question becomes, Oscar does 14, 14 minus 5 is 9, times 2, and so if Oscar attacked this archer, Soren could run up and finish him off. And so that's what we're going to do. And we'll have Gatry use the Iron Lance this time, because it has a higher hit chance. And our whole strategy is based off Oscar, or Gatry killing that guy, so then Oscar can run up and attack the archer. Wow, skill speed on Gatry, surprising. Alright, so now Oscar does 9 times 2, like we calculated. And then Soren can run up and finish the guy off. And there we go. Alright, Soren, please get magic and speed. That's all we need. Strength! So the strength is great too, because that means Soren's not getting weighed down. And so now he can double these Iron Lance soldiers, because now he has his full 8 attack speed. Strength was a great, great level. Alright, so we're gonna have Boyd actually take out that guy. Hopefully he gets a good level. We're hoping for strength and speed. Strength, skill. Oh, so close. We wanted the speed, not the luck. So Boyd is closer. Now he only gets minus 1 to his speed, because he has 9 strength and the Iron Axe has 10 weight. But he's not quite there yet. Now, Ike could actually kill this archer, which would be really nice. So we're going to go for that. And then we're going to leave... We're going to have Titania take out this soldier, so then Ike only faces attacks from 2 people instead of 3. And then Titania will just move back a space to open up for Boyd. We could have Shinon kill this guy in front of Gatry, but that's pretty unnecessary. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to have Riss run over here and heal Boyd. And then we're just going to let Shinon do nothing this turn. Magic luck. Ooh, he got a defense. That's nice. He's still very fragile, but 1 defense is better than 0 defense. So this guy attacked Ike. Definitely he's gonna miss. Ike won't kill though, so that's fine. Boyd could pick up that kill. And then this guy's gonna attack Boyd. Get that miss. And then that's it. Ike could finish that guy off too. So that guy did a lot of damage to Soren. Because Soren's very fragile. But that's okay. Soren survived just fine. The other archer who Soren killed previously had a steel bow, and he would have done a lot of damage to Soren. And so it's a good thing he didn't attack Soren. Now Gatry will pick up some kills here, which is perfectly fine. He probably won't kill this Sword Knight, because I think the Sword Knight's a little bit faster. Yep. Oh, and then a Javelin here. So Shinon might not kill. Ooh, nice. So the nice thing about that is I don't want Gatry to get all of these kills. In fact, I'd prefer if Oscar was able to get a ton more of these kills than Gatry. Simply because Oscar could benefit more from the experience. So I'm going to have Oscar run up and kill this guy here. And then we could move forward a space. We do have to be careful because that would expose him to a lot of different people. Soren will kill this Javelin guy. This guy has 13 attack, this guy has 16. And so we need to remind ourselves, Oscar has 8 defense. So 13 minus 8 is 5 there. 16 minus 8 is 8, so that's 5 plus 8, which is 13. Oscar has 18 defense, or 18 HP. So if he took 5 damage from this guy, he would die. In which case, we're going to actually just leave Oscar there and wait so that he doesn't have a chance to die, and then Soren's going to finish off this guy. And then what we can do is we can use Riss to run over here and heal up Oscar. Now you might be wondering why we didn't heal up Soren. The reason is because none of these guys have weapons that are 1 to 2 ranged. So like bows have 2 range, right? And so they can attack from 2 spaces away. All of these are 1 range weapons, and so as such, they can't attack Soren. What we could have done is we could have had Oscar stay there, and then Riss could have come and healed Oscar so he wouldn't have died. But it's okay. I know I said I didn't want Gatry to get kills, but I do want him to get that Sword Knight kill. Because that Sword Knight could run away and be a little annoying. And then we're actually going to have Titania just kind of run in here. Right here. In front of Gatry. That's because I don't really need her over here anymore. Ike can one-shot this guy because his Regal Sword is effective against horses. And then Boyd can finish off this guy easy. And then I believe we get this hammer from this guy. Yep. And so now Titania is available to soak up some damage, but not deal any damage, aka not steal any kills. And then this guy will miss Oscar. Oscar will do like 8 times 2, which is great, because now Soren can run up and kill that guy. Hopefully Oscar gets a strength, speed. Nice. Ooh, what a good level. Strength, skill, speed. If he had gotten defense, it would have been just perfect. Now the boss is on the move. So oftentimes in defend maps, you might not get a chance to kill the boss. But this time, I think we will get a chance. So, one thing with the Regal Sword, it's the only sword of its kind, and it's only available to Ike. So that is something to keep in mind. However, that doesn't mean that you should never use it. You just should be careful with how often you're using it. Because it can be very helpful in select scenarios. Strength, strength, skill, speed, come on, Ike. Alright, and then hopefully Boyd can do some... Ooh, Boyd kills this guy, nice. And the good dodge right there.
Get another level up for Boyd. That's great. Strength, speed. Strength. So now he can hold his Iron Axe, which is helpful. So now he doesn't suffer any speed penalties because he has 10 strength and the Iron Axe weighs 10. He does still take 5. He gets -5 to his speed with the Steel Axe, which is a lot. That's a big penalty. So now Soren can finish off this guy here that Oscar left. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have Gatry move here and do some good damage against this guy, so then Oscar can finish him off in one hit. Now one thing I want to be careful of is the boss can do a good amount of damage. He has 16 attack, and so I don't really want to get in the boss's range too easily. Meaning I'm going to have Oscar actually attack here. And then he's going to stay out of the boss's range. Now Titania, what I want her to do is run up and kill the steel bow guy, because he's going to do a good amount of damage and generally just be a nuisance. And so, good critical, just take him out. And then she'll come back, and now we have a good defensive position against these units. We'll have Shinon attack this guy. Maybe he'll crit, maybe he won't. He didn't, which is great. And then one thing is, we could heal Oscar for 1 HP, or Gatry, but this bow guy's here. He does 10 damage and has 5 speed, so he wouldn't double risk or kill him, but I could just heal up Soren instead, which is what I'm gonna do, because that way Soren can be at full health, and 1 HP won't make that much of a difference for Oscar and Gatry. So this is great that this guy attacked Oscar, because then Oscar could get that kill and get some more experience. So now the boss is going to attack Gatry, because Gatry is the only one in his range. It's nice that that archer attacked Gatry as well, because Gatry took no damage. What's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? So the boss did 1 damage to Gatry. Very inconsequential. That was a lot of damage to Oscar, which is okay. He'll be fine. No damage. Gatry is very helpful to have on this map. Alright, let's see some defense. Okay. Surprising. Alright, we got some more reinforcements. I can just kill this guy. 100% chance is better than 83. And then Boyd again can take out this guy. 100% chance. I like to see that. Good dodge again. And the critical. Not necessary, but we'll take it. Alright, so now what we have to think about is we have 1 turn left. It's 5 turns. It's turn 5. So after this turn, we get to go 1 more time. Then the enemy phase will go, and then we'll be done. So we do want to kill the boss because he has a droppable Ashera icon. Or Ashera icon, however you want to pronounce it. Now we do have to be careful because the boss does hit a little hard, not super hard. For example, he would do a lot of damage to Soren. However, Soren does 18 damage to him, which is a lot of damage. And so Soren plus Gatry here would actually kill if we use the Steel Lance. Alternatively, Soren plus Titania would be 100% kill, which is really nice. Could Gatry kill this archer then? He could not. Could Oscar kill the archer? Oscar could kill the archer. So that means what we're going to want to do is we're going to have Gatry move down here, and he's going to attack this Myrmidon and get that kill. Oscar is going to kill the archer. Titania is going to weaken the boss, and then Soren's going to get the kill. And then that way we have a 100% chance of clearing out the enemies, but also taking out the boss, and we're all good. So we'll leave Titania there, and then Soren will run up. And the nice thing about, the reason I wanted to use Titania to weaken the boss and not Gatry, is 2 reasons. 1, Titania had a 100% chance to hit the boss, and so that took out any any likelihood of us not hitting the boss and weakening him. But more importantly, Titania was able to weaken the boss such that Soren will kill the boss on the first hit, and so that means there's no chance for Soren to get hit by the boss. Which is really nice, because then we don't have to worry about Soren getting injured. I don't believe it! What went wrong? General Dakova! No! Not the General! Not at the hands of these scum! I will not allow it! Ah! Face me and breathe your last, you wretched scum! Alright, we beat the boss. Nice job. Magic speed. Skill resistance. Not a great level up, but we got the Ashera icon, which is nice. So I did want to heal up Oscar. However, these guys aren't going to do... Okay, so 14. Oscar has 8 defense. 14 minus 8 is 6. So that would leave him down to 14. And this guy does 15, so that's 7. And then this guy does 11. So combined with all of them, they don't kill Oscar. So we'll just let Oscar not be healed. And so we'll just wait. And these guys will run up. And he'll attack Shinon, which is great. Shinon left a perfect kill setup for Soren or Oscar. And then this guy attacks Oscar. Oscar does not kill, right? Oh, Oscar does kill. Oh, but he missed, so... I was half right. Strength. Nice. Great level up. We wanted that strength. And then this guy does nothing because he's blocked. Alright, and so now what we can do is Soren could kill this guy. Get another level up for Mr. Soren here. Magic and speed. Nice! That was a great level up. Magic, skill, speed, res. Perfect. That's exactly what we want from Soren. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move Shinon. And then have Riss heal Oscar here. So then Oscar can get this guy. And then we'll have him move up a little bit. And then Gatry can take out this guy. And then what we have to be careful of is there's this hole right here in our formation. And so this guy could actually sneak up and take out Soren or Riss. And so we want to put Titania here so that he's blocked from doing that. Boyd and Ike can't do anything, so we'll just wait. And now these guys will hopefully attack Oscar, and Oscar can hopefully kill them. He can't kill the Javelin because we didn't equip a Javelin, but he can attack these guys. And so that'll be some good experience here for Oscar. Ooh, so close. So close to beating that guy. And there we go. General Dakova's gone. We're being beaten. We don't stand a chance. Retreat! Quickly now, retreat! And there we go, our first defend map. We've cleared the surrounding area of Daein troops. There's no question about it. We're enemies of the Daein kingdom now, aren't we? We've no time for rest. Everyone, pack your things now. We leave at once, before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Right behind you, brother. Ah, we've got to hurry too. Come on, Rolf. We've got to pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say. Let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shinon and Gatry and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Riss, you stay with me. I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else, we burn. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. Alright. Princess Alencia, I'm going to ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know, go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Time will go by faster if you're helping Mist than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. Sorry, this is kind of awkward, making a princess help with packing. Please don't worry, Mist. I just hope that I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Don't be silly. You're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses as good at this sort of thing as you are? Haha, I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, cleaned, sewed, why, I did all manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I would have never guessed that by looking at you. Especially because she perpetually has her hands at her chest. Let's see, I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Ah, missed. What's that around your neck? What? Oh, uh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you, Princess Valencia. A glowing medallion. I wonder if that'll be important. Oh, it's a lovely, that's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like that. A while back, it just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. I wonder what that light means. It's not important. We're fine. Boom, 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 boom. What? What did you just say? I think I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. It appears treating them as ordinary mercenaries was a mistake. If they're strong enough to defeat General Zakova, we rank and file were overmatched from the beginning. So, you tucked your worthless tail and came running back here, is that it? Have you forgotten the Daein army's motto? Success or failure, life or death. Hey you, get this trash out of here. Yes ma'am, move it you. No, please, I don't want to die. Dog's breath. I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Enough. Tell me which way we should move to catch these mercenaries and the girl. The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashnard's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south, to the kingdom of Gallia. Ha! So the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils? Eh? What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she has escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I will gather intelligence on them as quickly as... It's not necessary. I will head up the pursuit of our wandering princess. General Petrine, you will go yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries, ha! What are they to me? Remember, I am General Petrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever. Ha ha ha. And there's our introduction to General Petrine. Well, there we go. Chapter 5 successfully completed. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you next time.